What's going on? And welcome back to some more Hades 2. In the last one, we beat Typhon on just a normal torches run here. And now we're going to start trying out some stuff because I haven't really used too many of the aspects. So today we're going to be trying out the aspect of Circe, which is on the witch's staff, which makes it so our cast is on both me and the pet. So we're going to try and do a cast build. The little tether between us doesn't seem to be too important. And we're using Rocky because he is the most aggressive pet as far as attacking enemies and being on top of them, so it should make the casts better. And we are also going to be trying to do the Conquer the Surface with 6 Fear while doing the double rivals thing. So this is going to make Eris be an upgraded boss now. And I feel like pretty consistently I do poorly against Eris. So we'll see how that goes. But anyways, let's just get into it. We're gonna try and do a cast build, which I haven't really done a whole lot of cast builds. So we are starting with Zeus's trinket here to try and make sure that we can get Zeus's cast early on.
Into the night.
And yeah, that's pretty much the goal. So we'll see how it goes. And hopefully after this, we'll also try some other aspects. But
easily I've spotted you with it, so that I may bestow my blessings when you need them most. Now choose, and smite our enemies as I would do myself if I were there.
okay, so we can't immediately get that, which I think we're just gonna go ahead and do. So it's gonna be all about our casts, really. Now, the one thing that I'm not quite sure of is what happens if I get one of the casts that, like, shoots at foes? Or specifically if I get Zeus's cast, where he kind of, like, places it on top of people? Rarefy. You're correct. I should have done that. I was not thinking for some reason. Totally forgot that you could do that. Dang. Well, that was pretty dumb of me.
Moonlight guide us.
Is it easy to restart? Like, let's try it because is this how I restart? I'm not no, we're just not gonna do it. I forgot, and that's what it is.
You're really helping tip the scales here. Broke through the siege and gave our relatives a minute of reprieve. Still isn't over mine, but we can get there soon enough, I think.
Alright, what do we got here? Slowing down projectiles is definitely gonna be good against Eris. So maybe we should just grab that right now, because I'm sure that her new boss fight's gonna have a ton of projectiles.
All right. The city square.
Alright, what do we got? We got another Zeus. We got a Medea. We got 2 Demeters. We got a Daedalus. Do I even care about it? How does Daedalus work? Can I see Daedalus in here? Hold up. Witch's staff. Attack power. Dash strikes. Same dialogue, same boon options. Okay. Are there cast upgrades from Daedalus? I don't think there are, right? Yeah, there's no cast upgrades. Is this the rare don't go to Daedalus run? Yeah, I didn't think it'd be different for each weapon if there was a cast or not. What order do I want to do stuff in? I probably still go to Medea first, right? And then we go from there. I think I might actually skip Daedalus. Even though it can be useful in other things. The one thing is, am I gonna be regretting it later on against Typhon if I only have casts? Or should I just go to Daedalus and get something anyways?
Mandrake essence. You flower.
Do I even bother listening to her? I don't really
Sorceress.
think she's gonna say something amazing.
Moonlight guide you.
The most outrageous bit of hearsay has been wafting lately on the winds about what ails the mountain of the gods. You've been heading that way. What's going on?
If the hearsay concerned an ancient and enormous monstrosity looking to crush Olympus to pieces, assuming the Titan's legions don't achieve it first, it's not hearsay.
Oh my. Then I know which monstrosity you mean. And you intend to challenge him and all the rest? You're entirely mad, sorceress. But so's the world over.
Yeah, I should have something that I can do while my casts are already out. Also, does joins the encounter mean only enemies that like come halfway through the encounter and not at the start? This doesn't have my favorite thing, which gives money, huh? We could get a whole bunch of magic. Honestly, I think corrosion is probably the best.
So mote it be.
Moonlight guide us.
I have no doubt she shall.
Exciting stuff.
They shall be terrified.
Let's get the lay of
So
the
should
land.
I just grab a Daedalus thing then? Probably. Yeah, I could get steady growth from Demeter. We do have 2 chances at that. I think I'm not gonna get the max mana. I might just skip Celine, since I don't need to talk to her this run like I did last run. I don't really see the point to having Ares, so we just skip those 3 things. Wait, are there more boons here? Or are there more doors than normal? If I go Daedalus, max health, Zeus, double Demeter, that's 5. I think there's one more door than there normally is here, right? Maybe Medea creates an extra door?
You shades are getting out of there. Struck down.
Try to get Apollo. True. Power shot that restores mana. I think I'm just gonna take the easy thing. That.
Done here.
It's a little bit annoying that casts don't break urns. I thought that might have been a golden urn, but it was not.
What?
Okay, so they do start with less armor as well. I wasn't really sure if joined the encounter meant at the start. I don't know if I'm gonna reroll for
Stay out of their
Apollo.
way.
I kind of like the stuff that's here. If the casts overlap like that, do they hit twice as much on the guy? Kind of seemed like they did. I think I'd rather go 2 Demeter to try and get steady growth. Or get the Dash Gust. Alright, what do we got? Don't really want that. Don't really want any of this. I think I've got to reroll.
Something else.
Okay, there is steady growth. Fortunately, it's the lowest rarity, but...
Good. Hear me, on my authority.
You are in the binding circle, the bonus is doubled. But I assume that's only the damage from the cast. Does it... It probably doesn't do this, or does it? I don't know if it increases the lightning strike damage or not. I think I'm just gonna reroll this anyways.
Not what I want.
Okay, we get that, so that's I guess good enough. Only, yeah, I know it's only Omega Cast, but is it only the damage from the Omega Cast, or is it also, because the Omega Cast still does lightning strikes, right? Did it really spawn that guy before? Now I can break pots? Oh yeah. I didn't even think about that. Did I miss anything?
So many different streets. Let's have a
Alright,
look
2
around.
more, so it's gonna be Zeus and it's gonna be max health, I think. It's just really hard not to take 50 max health, right?
You'll be out in no time, Shades.
Holy. Five max health. Lame.
What's good here?
Do I buy both of these? Why is the Centaur Heart 150 gold? I don't think... Are these prices, like, randomized? I think they're also dependent on how many encounters you have to do. But a Centaur Heart for 150? I guess they're normally 125, right? Let's... Could take this. We're about to have a shop, so I think it's a bad idea to buy the Centaur Heart. Also, do I have... I only have one curse right now, right? The Gust? Kind of need a second curse, because this doesn't count. And lightning bolts are not a curse.
Where next?
Okay, rarefy whatever this is, probably.
Pylon destroyed.
Blitz, yeah. But Blitz goes away the second you proc it, right?
Olympus, I accept this message.
How much wind do I have? I mean, we're getting there. That would make this do 50 damage every time, assuming I don't rarefy it. I'd really like it to not be on my special, though, since I upgraded the attack. I kind of think I reroll.
The Fates won't mind.
Okay, there we go. Yeah, just give me this. We don't get to use our rarefy, but that's good.
At last.
Okay, we do have another chance to use our rarefy, huh? Do I get the pomegranate first? Pomegranate could upgrade this, it could upgrade this, and it could upgrade this. I don't know if this can be upgraded.
Olympus, I accept this message.
I don't like the Aether fonts because you have to interact with them. I don't like any of this. What the heck? I don't really like Thunder Rush very much.
Infinite possibility.
Okay, we have another chance to get air quality, which we're only one away from. I think I will take air quality. Still don't use the rarefy, but it is what it is. Okay, what do I want to upgrade? Well, Gust, there's no reason to upgrade the Gust if I'm gonna, or upgrade this if I'm gonna get air quality, right? Because the second I get air quality, these all do 50 damage. So yeah, I'll just do Heaven's Strike. Should I buy this? Yeah, probably. Just in case.
More company. So you can mess with how things work at night. Between the feeling in my gut and the nonsense you've been talking, I can tell you've been up to no good.
Yeah, but it's gonna take a lot of work to get them past 50, right? Like, the gusts will never get above 50. And, the lightning strike, I would have to get, like, steady growth to hit it once or twice, plus some level ups for the lightning strikes to be above 50. So I think it just makes more sense to not worry about it.
Since you're finally wising up to our true strength, know that you violate the will of Night herself by standing in my way.
See, there you go again with all the fancy talk. But hey, I could go for a fancy meal just as soon as a tough piece of meat. Maybe you're both.
What did I do?
I forgot to apply that. Ooh, that's big damage, though. Okay, Medea, can you leave me alone, please, lady? Oh, I walked into that? That's lame. There's too much poison. Oh, I walked into him. Where'd he go? Really? Oh my gosh. Yeah, okay. I mean, we killed him fast, but I took way too much damage.
Lady Medea's gone.
7 sheep,
Thank you.
8 sheep.
He's counting sheep. Okay, whatever. I shouldn't have bought that armor in hindsight because we were probably going to get most of the health back from the fountain and clearing rooms anyway, so it's kind of just a waste of 40 gold.
Coinage. Be not afraid. Be at peace.
Excuse me.
Across a foul-smelling hovel, crudely furnished with assorted fixtures of exaggerated proportion, and strewn with remains both fresh and long decayed, comes a waft of seaborne air.
I smell mostly the decay.
So we really just need to make sure that we get one more air element as quickly as possible, because then our build will pop off. How much am I going to heal from this? This is going to full heal me, right? Yeah. I could actually... I guess it could hit Arctic Circle. Yeah, there's no real point to intentionally try and rarefy this anymore. It could also hit does steady growth not show up in this list? Steady growth is only down here. It could rarefy steady growth, but the problem is it's got 3 targets it could hit. Actually, it could hit this as well. It's too risky, I think. I'd rather just get a chaos boon.
Sure.
What do we get? Extra money. Now that obviously makes me regret popping that golden urn early, but it is what it is. Okay, can't afford that. This is a cheaper centaur heart. Sure, I'll get it, and hopefully we can get enough money. for the shops and stuff now.
Done.
Okay, so now we're making our way towards Eris, which could be scary potentially. Because we have no idea what the enhanced Eris fight is like.
Traitor.
Who's a traitor?
Package here.
What a bargain. See all those Chronos ships trudging this way, which
Face this.
most of them already sunk before, over many times. They and their dead crews keep coming back to haunt us. Now that's some dedicated service, eh?
Okay, that unfortunately doesn't work on casts. Kind of tempted to just take this armor for each location. But I guess we probably are going to, at some point, want our auto attack to be decent. I'm going to take the armor. Just make us a little bit safer.
Rocky fetch.
Ooh, that gave us a fire, but not a wind. Oh, I let it hit me first.
Ashes.
Okay, what just rarefied? Ooh, the trusty shield that we just got. Okay. Fair enough. Oh, I let it hit me. That's lame.
Now for the captain's wheel. Area clear.
Alright, both of these could be good. Like I said, I don't think there's a good reason to upgrade the gusts. I think likely Trusty Shield is already at the point where it's only going to block one hit no matter what I do. So I think we upgrade the Blitz.
That's better. Dead ahead.
Whoa! Okay, I wasn't ready for him to do that. But again, it just hit the Trusty Shield, so I guess I don't care. Yeah, we're kind of in a weird spot where I guess I might just level up the Trusty Shield.
The Underworld's power.
Still haven't found an air boon, huh?
This is the hidden isle I revealed.
Give me the mystery boon, probably.
The hunt begins.
Yeah, but it's not looking good at the moment.
Hooked one.
We'll see if
Victory's
maybe... Okay, here's Circe. It's almost like Charon's kind of the last chance, huh? To give it to me.
Lichen, garlic, bark of pine, dash of
Driftwood.
oil, drop of wine. You're just in time.
Okay, I need to give you another gift.
Salutations, madam.
And to you. Good heavens, more for me? I'm unaccustomed to receiving gifts here on my little isle, though I'm pleased to try and get more used to it, if you must so insist.
Insist is a strong word, madam, but I would like for you to have this, yes. Perhaps it will help you perfect your own recipe, or while away a pleasant night should one arise.
The sweet and pungent aromas emanating from the cauldron of the witch enchantress Circe suggest the depth of her ability, whether as a practitioner of ancient arts or as a cook.
I can breathe freely here.
So you have seen the great monstrosity with your own eyes, have you, Poppet? Typhon, I mean, of course. Oft have I wondered about his deep connection to the natural world.
And what connection would that be? He's a monster, just as you said. A thing that does not belong in our world.
Yet there he is, where you'll be going soon. Who only knows the limits of our world and that which it contains? Veritably, not you or I, Poppet. All that is here belongs, is what I say.
Alright. Can Arcana cards be upgraded past their maximum? So like the Wayward Sun, it's already maxed. Can it be upgraded further? Like I really don't... I kind of feel like I just go Shrink because I don't know how much this can do for me and I don't want this one to give me a Death Defiance. I think I'm just gonna go Shrink. It's the best option.
Oh, look at you.
What have I done? Together we shine.
Together we shine.
Oh, they can be upgraded past their purple status, which I guess is epic, so red is heroic. That's cool. I'll try and keep that in mind in the future. I can't read what that is right now. We'll try it. I keep getting stuck on things.
And now to set a course.
Oh, Demeter can make... Have I seen that one? I feel like I might have seen Demeter's duo that upgrades keepsakes, and I think I asked the same question, like, can they be upgraded past their maximum? What do I do here? I don't really have a synergy with having lots of health. Does Ares have any wind boons? He doesn't, right? No. I don't think I want to go. I think I reroll Ares. Yeah. I think I reroll Ares.
Not this.
Well, that guy can't give any either. Do I reroll again? I mean, we still have Charon coming up, who could give us an air boon. I just don't really know what I could get from Hephaestus that's actually useful. I gotta reroll him. Oh my gosh. I hit everything. I don't want to use my last reroll right now. Ooh, I just realized that I didn't think of this before, but air quality is also gonna make the psychic tether do 50 damage per hit, right? It currently does 10 damage per 0.2 seconds.
Salutations.
Darkness guide you.
Lend me your light.
That foolish Titan. He has awakened Typhon, the most terrible monstrosity that ever lived. They still bear my scars from when we first clashed very long ago. Together, we did vanquish him before. We shall have to manage it again.
All right. Are there morphable foes on the Typhon fight? Probably. Do I care about doing that? Like, I can only activate this if there's actually a morphable foe, right? Yeah, I just can't activate it. It's good. Can I use it if there's not a morphable foe? Like, will it hit Typhon? Just to, like, count as me using it? I'll try it out.
Then let us turn our foes.
My boon from chaos came alive.
Okay, we use less mana. I really don't care about that. This got rarefied. I really would have rather had more money than this, honestly. You can't, I can still activate it? Okay, that's really all I needed to know. Alright, Karan, you gotta give me an air element, please.
The foremost ship.
Okay, it's Zeus. Zeus is like all air elements, right?
May moonlight guide you. My lord, is this your ship? It is remarkable. Although I fear with all the hostile vessels everywhere that it may come to harm. Or even you. Smooth sailing all the same. Hear me, on my authority.
Alright, what do we got here? I mean, if I activate air affinity, this might not be that bad. And obviously this will activate air affinity for me. My strikes. Strikes are regular and special attacks, right? Which this would also benefit from air affinity. But the problem is if you don't have the thing that makes chain lightning bounce between you, then it's not that good against bosses. Well, what I'm saying is Thunder Rush would also benefit from air affinity, right? Because of the bolts. But Chain Lightning does seem pretty bad for specifically Eris because she doesn't have any minions, and I won't have the ability to make it bounce to myself yet. I don't know which one's better, honestly. I'm really tempted to just go Thunder Rush, even though I'd rather have, like, the gusts on sprinting. But I think this is gonna be better when we actually fight, like, rooms with lots of enemies. Tough. I think I'm gonna go this.
A sudden surge.
Does it show? No, it doesn't show these doing 50 damage. Well, let's hope that everything just works. Yeah, you do have to be near, but I just figure that like a lot of times you're near a boss when you're dashing anyways. And so it's probably gonna get at least one strike off just if I dash near an enemy. Yeah, well, okay, we'll see how difficult this is. Let me sit up and make sure. Oh, hopefully I don't die, but we have a decent amount of health. Can Eris kill me here? Probably. Let's find out. I'm gonna be very upset if we die. Ooh, the boss room's completely different.
See anything different about me, babe? Probably not. I haven't changed a bit. But you know what has is the adamant rail. I mean, just look.
Oh yeah, it does look different.
That must be someone else's aspect of the rail. Perhaps you did or said something to make it change its form. Though this could have been my doing as well.
Look, if you're gonna salute me, then I think I'm gonna die, right?
Oh, always trying to take all the credit for yourself. Well, the rail doesn't answer to you, it answers to me. And I've already figured out all the new stuff it can do. Now watch this.
Oh, hello. Oh, wasn't ready for that. That's lame. Uh-oh. Oh, she ran away.
Miss me?
Oh, jeez, I ran off the map. That's bad. Oh. This is obnoxious. I don't suppose you could go hit her, huh, Rocky? No, you don't feel like it? Okay.
Your rival has fallen.
I don't even know if I had the rail in Hades 1. I'm pretty sure it wasn't even a thing when I played.
A golden apple.
I think it went all right. I could have done better, but I feel like Rocky was kind of letting me down. Because he's pretty good. Like, with the Psychic Tether now doing 50 damage per hit, he does pretty good. But if he's lazy... Also, does he do damage on his own? He does do 5 damage, which I assume also counts air affinity. So whenever he pecks, he does 50 instead. But yeah, it went all right. I kept running into the fire. I don't know if I ever actually took any damage from standing in the fire too much. The things that, like, pulse on the ground were very annoying. I think to do well in this fight, you have to pay attention to when that's going to happen and then kind of place them at the edges of the map to make it easier. Because I definitely placed them, like, all over the map, and that made it very annoying. But at least we succeeded.
Onward, Rocky.
Yeah, there was kind of like one point in that fight where I just took out like a third of her health in one combo, which was pretty nice. How much health am I going to heal? Ah, that's pretty much full health. I'll have full health after the next room. They activate when something hits them. Maybe I was misreading what was happening then. So it's really unfortunate. The Chaos boon that we now have just sucks. I do not want that at all. Also, I'm realizing that I'm not spending mana for the Huntress at all. Because of how we're playing. Just unfortunate. Apollo keepsake for Supernova, huh? Yeah, you're probably right.
The photon.
That's probably a good play. Otherwise, I was just going to take the Concave Stone to get me an extra boon. But as we saw last time, the extra boon is usually out like the worst of the boons that I'm picking from anyways, so it's maybe not as valuable as I was giving it credit for. Did I just buy both of these? In 8 rooms, huh?
Made it this far.
What the heck? Why was he shooting this way? Just right off the bat? I guess it really doesn't matter, but I'm still upset about it.
Unclear.
Harmonic photon. What?
Fetch, Rocky.
What is harmonic photon? What just happened? This. Oh, I assume this procced and changed whatever the reward was to an Apollo boon.
Lord Poseidon.
Uh-oh. Are you really gonna hide all the way in this corner? Alright, we got one reroll, right?
It wouldn't have been easy for you being at the palace here at the break of dawn. Probably much more light than you're used to. We're hardly used to it either now, thanks to all of Typhon's storms.
Okay, it's not here. Is there anything I need? I don't think any of this is worth it. We'll use our last reroll.
Let's try this again.
Got extra dose. I guess I'm taking extra dose. I'll rarefy it. Or should I rarefy it? There's a chance that I find the supernova thing. I think I should rarefy it.
The light of the sun.
Okay, so we could either go Hermes or we could go Selene to try and get whatever. Although I'm not spending mana, right. I probably need to just start spending mana, but on what? Also, I have the Chaos Boon that makes you spend less mana, which is a little unfortunate. But you said the God Scent was good. Maybe I can get like something that just ticks it up over time on its own? Or do I go Hermes? Yeah, let's figure out what it is.
Special delivery.
Ooh.
That is true. Huntress can't unactivate, but Huntress also doesn't work on casts, right? Is that true? Where's the Huntress at? Oh, there it is. She only works on attacks and special, but yeah, I should probably at least try and proc it at the start of a room.
Just what you wanted, right?
I did not want you, Hephaestus. This could be okay, I guess. Do I still have the Hephaestus thing? Or did I not take that one that gives you damage? No, I don't think I took it. damage for rock element.
Set.
From the heavens themselves.
I only have 3. Oh, jeez. Huh. Oh, it can hit guardians with that. Does the guardian, like if I hit the guardian, does he count as morph afflicted for 4 seconds even if he doesn't morph? I assume he does. Although I feel like Decline would just be OP against Guardians if they did count as Morph Afflicted. But maybe they can't, the Morph can't expire, like it doesn't expire on them because they didn't actually Morph. Oh no.
Illumination.
By grace of night.
What do we got? I think we're probably going money.
It's her. Death to Kronos.
Death or worse. Cousin, after much consideration, I admit the best plan that I have for stopping Typhon at this point is to rely on you. The next best alternative available would be most dire.
Lord Uncle Zeus alluded to some force that could potentially defeat that monster, but bring great harm to Olympus in the process. Is that the alternative you mean?
It is. My energies, as you can see, are focused on repelling our enemy's forces here. But it seems I shall also have to dissuade my father from taking a catastrophic course, if but to buy you time. I'm counting on you. We all are.
Alright, what do we got? Not really spending mana a whole lot. Don't really want that. I guess this would work with Air Affinity.
A sound plan. To the next battle.
No gold earned in that corner. Alright, what do we got? It's gotta be Demeter. If we can get another gust like on our sprint or something, that would be pretty sick. Who is this guy? Oh, I fought this guy like once, huh? Okay, well that was a good fight. We can do pretty good damage if we do it right. Okay, I'm pretty sure that Talos should be here. There he is. That's only the second time I've ever seen that guy. I totally forgot he even existed.
In the name of Hades.
Alright, what do we got? Don't really want that. I might as well just take this, right? And then just try an Omega cast. Or I could just stop an instance of damage. I guess that's a thing too. To get her legendary if I took local climate. Okay, I'll take local climate. Okay, I gotta just Omega cast now.
In we go.
Did I get all the gold urns? Yeah, I did.
The numerous defensive capabilities of terrifying Talos, the most powerful of the Olympian automatons wrought by the hands of great Hephaestus himself, includes the power to quite slowly.
You were lying? Okay, well. That was probably the one I was gonna go with anyways. It was either that or the bottom one that could eat a hit for me. I think I go Daedalus here. Also, what did we rarefy? We rarefied this again? I don't think that's going to be the difference between us losing. Like I said, that was probably what I was going to take anyways. I don't have any rerolls anymore, so...
Sky Drakens. All done. Let me show you the way. See you in the crossroads?
Okay. Your dash strike hits a large area and deals 900 to armor. We can just make our attacks use mana. And they would hit twice, which I assume stacks with extra dose. And each of those 2 attacks would have a chance to hit twice again. Or I could just make my attacks 50% faster without spending mana, which might be better. Because I assume once I can't spend the mana anymore, it probably doesn't do the 2 attack thing. Or I could just take this for the fated choice, but... I think just give me this.
My staff. What's Hermes offering this eve?
Alright, what do we got? Sure, I'll take 3 of these. That'll get us to the Godsent. I don't want to expedite it, I don't think. I think we can beat Prometheus. Ooh, I deflected that move. That was nice. Okay, I don't like this. Well, that somehow went well. Wasn't there a gold urn somewhere? Did it just randomly explode? Okay, we gotta go to the shop for sure. Alright, we do have more stuff afterwards, huh?
A note says, "Hey, take what you need for gold. Honor system."
Don't need health.
It is I.
Hmm. Do I even want any of this? Kinda all sucks, huh? I got no rerolls. I guess I could freeze with my specials. I'm not gonna use my specials very often. I'm probably gonna forget about that entirely, not gonna lie. How do I get her ultimate or legendary? Arctic Ring, Ice Flourish, or Ice Strike? Ice Strike is the We can't get Arctic Ring. I don't know if we can get Ice Flourish. Or is that Ice Flourish what we have? Oh yeah, Ice Flourish would do it. Might as well. Wait, what does the legendary actually do? Freeze afflicted foes shatter at 10%. Okay. I would like to get Hailstorm. That'd be pretty sick. Oh yeah, I do have the tracking unlocked. How does the tracking work? So like if I go here and track this, is it then gonna tell me to grab? Oh, okay, yeah. It does. Yeah, give it to me. Extra dose. That's probably one of the better things we could have leveled up. What do I grab? Money or a pomegranate? Probably money. Can I hit 2 of you? Oh, jeez. I could just sprint around him. Oh, okay. To be fair, it doesn't matter because we get that armor back for free anyways, but... I should grab the Hermes boon just in case first. Okay, another one.
And I overthrew Kronos long ago. We were much closer to your age, Flower. Now we are older, and one should think wiser. Although our frequent bickering and inaction suggest otherwise.
Ooh, we get the duo that I just wanted. Now I just have to remember to actually freeze people, because otherwise it doesn't do anything.
Though we each could do our part to hasten it along.
Yeah, the other stuff kind of sucks, so I guess I'm just gonna take that. I really only have the one freeze effect, right? This. Not ideal.
I see.
Okay, so if we have 8 of anything, we almost have 8 of wind. Casts expire faster. I don't really want them to expire faster, but I could potentially use that. Do I want them to expire faster? Maybe I do. And this is just damage on everything. I'd only need one more. Only need one more air. But like, do I want my cast to expire faster? Because then I could get multiple gusts going on top of Typhon. I assume each one of them would do 50 damage per tick. I'd get less lightning bolts. Correct. Also, this is kind of a weird question. I doubt you would know the answer to this. I assume that... Actually, I don't know at all what I assume. Tall Order, does it apply its damage buff pre or post air quality? So, like, say a lightning bolt's gonna hit, does the lightning bolt get 25% extra damage to then be like 32 and then get raised up to 50? Or does the 50 get 25% extra damage? Because if the 50 gets it, then this is good. Otherwise, it's not that good because a lot of my things aren't going to benefit from it. I think I'm gonna go it anyways. Just because we do have a lot of things that do benefit from it. You have no idea, that's what I figured. I guess we'll see, right? I'll try and pay attention. It's really hard to pay attention because there's just a lot of stuff going on. Alright, so we got another shop. Let's see if we can get that last air boon from here. Criticals always go last. Gotcha.
Gold coins.
Okay, Hephaestus is not going to give me an air boon, so it's not going to happen right now. But it would get me closer to having 8 rocks, I suppose.
Olympus, I accept this message.
Or I could just get this. Oh, but it's only attack and specials. It's probably still worth it. But it doesn't give me a rock, unfortunately. But it's 25% on those things. Sure, let's take it. Alright, Prometheus.
Our nightly routine. My master does not realize what will become of him once all is said and done. Do you? How abhorrent to try and steal away one's immortality.
I've truly heard it all. A thief lecturing me about stealing. Kronos took my family and more. He should realize what shall become of him.
Your father's father. You share some of his ancient lineage and his obsession with the inevitable. Come get what you desire then, but one outcome awaits as you continue down this path.
Oh, he is gonna move out of my stuff a lot, huh? Oh, he did the double.
This time, you know where I intend to strike, but shall that be enough? Phoenix Flame.
Oh, I didn't dash because I'm an idiot. Oh, hello. Why are you still here, by the way?
Revealing his plan.
Two ashes. Deftly evaded.
Oh, he took a lot of damage, but it'll all get healed up by the thingamajig.
Bound to happen as it did.
Yeah, he does move around a lot, and he doesn't get locked into place by him. But the thing is like, because of this build, we do so much damage with, like, such quick little ticks that it kind of doesn't matter. The only bad part is I can't cast again until my previous cast disappears. But other than that, like, our damage is pretty good just as is.
Who would have fought for you?
Enough of his foresight. For me.
Ooh, 2 gold urns. Alright,
Change things up.
I just going to take Knucklebones again. It seems like just the best choice. Unless I really wanted to take Discordant Bell. But I think we have so much health that Knucklebones is going to be highly valuable.
Should keep me company.
Alright, don't need that. I could maybe use a centaur heart.
Looking forward to this.
Hope we make enough money. Aspect of Circe is doing a lot of work, but I will say I feel like the air affinity thing with like the other build that we're going with was huge. Because it just synergizes with so many different things, like the fact that the little leash between us is doing 50 damage per tick instead of 10. Ooh, there's some money.
To all our family, welcome.
Oh, there was a thing to investigate there and I did not do it. All the eggs are blowing up because of the leash. Oh, he just instantly came up, huh? I guess it doesn't matter. I keep getting upset. Even though the damage is irrelevant because I have the armor thing. Like, as long as my temporary armor doesn't break on a room, then it doesn't really matter. It does, yeah, it does give the leash another gust and second Zeus bolts. I actually think, like, we'll see, I suppose, but Typhon might get melted by this build. Oh, hello.
You called?
Delivery arrived.
Manifest your desire.
Okay, so we can now do this. Okay, I might as well just go all the way to here, right? Boop, boop, boop. Who knows if I'll even remember how to use it. I probably won't even remember because I've been forgetting to even spend mana. Okay, so we do want to try and get an air boon, which Zeus will pretty much guarantee.
Closer to the top. I don't like either one of you.
Oh, what? I was trying to dash. If I'm hitting them both at the same time with this, it's kind of crazy, huh? Yeah, I'm taking way too much damage, but it's gonna be fine. Okay. As sloppy as that fight was, they died so quick.
I'll deal with your father next. In the name of Hades.
Okay, don't really care about that. Hold cast to aim. Like, what happens with this? I kind of just want to do this anyways, but does Rocky's cast also shoot at people? We'll do it. Let's find out. Okay, so like if I do this, what happens to Rocky's cast? It still appears to just go on him.
Bringing Typhon crawled through the growing cracks in the stonework of the Fortress of the Gods, as though to shake the mountain to its very core.
Best watch my step.
So maybe this upgrade wasn't that big. But I think it'll still be fine. It just gives us an extra 90 damage every time we cast.
Let's fish. It's a bite. Looks like a lamprey.
Oh, hello.
The messenger.
This is pretty funny, actually.
Higher up.
Oh, jeez. Oh!
Special delivery.
Wasn't ready for that. Oh, hey, Zeus. What's going on, buddy? Whatever, I'm just gonna take this. I feel like none of this really does very much for me.
No getting used to that.
Alright, what do I want here, though? Maybe just pomegranates? I need to spend mana.
What is this?
Oh, it's the eye again. Oh, jeez. Oh, hello. Okay. The strategy is so bad because I just, like, intentionally am getting hit to just try and eke out as much damage as possible. Ah, jeez. Alright, what do we got here? There's no point to do that. I might just have to do this one, though.
Excellent.
Are there any golden urns in this room? No. Try to get a hex off. Look, I'm gonna forget. Also, like, how much mana do we need to spend for it to go? Oh, it's only 40 mana. If I can remember to use, like... Oh, the Omega Cast doesn't even cost that much. Yeah, I'm not gonna remember.
Almost to the top. Hammies.
Ooh, we got 2 gold urns in this room.
Hey, don't fret too much about Pop's palace up there, Em. Old Typhon's big and strong and all, but he can't crush what he can't see. Well, not as easily as if he could see it.
That's not entirely assuring. So, Lord Uncle Zeus and the rest have concealed the seat of power, leaving Typhon to direct his fury at this fortress.
Yep, more or less. They figured that if we have to take on Typhon, and we do, this is the perfect spot. After all, it's a long way down from the summit. A quick way down, mind.
Look, I'll try to do it, but no guarantees, right? I have a feeling I'm gonna get caught up in the fight and I'm just gonna forget. So we could go 150, 275, 365. And then I guess I'd rather have the armor than that. So yeah, we'll just buy all that stuff. This will full heal me, right? Yes, yes it will.
Olympus, I accept this message.
Alright, what do we got? Lightning bolt effects. Okay, hold on. Is this lightning bolt? Yes, I think it is. Now we're talking. But it's only 10%. Oh, never mind. I thought it was like guaranteed to... I thought it was bolt. No, I just didn't really read it. That's whatever. It'll still probably do what it does. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is just to have the god sense and not to use them.
Expecting someone else, or just as likely not expecting anybody in particular, because a blessing is a blessing, ain't that right?
Sure is, buddy. I mean, I should just take this, right? 100 armor is 100 armor. Even if I mean, I'll probably get some of the weapon damage for a little while, but 100 armor is 100 armor, like I said. So, sure.
Such strength.
Oh, it also upgraded that. There's no way we're gonna get 8 earth things, though. And 40 more armor here. Alright, I think we're in a good spot. How much air do I have? 10.
Fetch that, please, Rocky.
Okay, well, what's the plan here? Just stand in front of Typhon and till he dies, hopefully.
Okay.
I need 8 earth because if I have 8 earth and 8 air, don't I get another 25%? Damage? Oh, dang it. Okay, I got hit by that same move like 16 times. Okay, I messed this up really badly. You don't think so? Okay. I thought you did. I could have sworn I did it before. Oh, didn't dodge that. Whoops. Whoops. Okay. It wasn't pretty, but that was a fast kill.
Return to Shadow now.
I only spent 24 mana. Wait, where is the buff? Which one is it? This. I guess it does say while you have at least. It does say or. I don't know. I could have sworn that maybe one time I had it, but maybe I'm just stupid. I'm probably just stupid. But that was fun. Interesting run. A lot of things just exploded very quickly once we kind of got going there. The Psychic Leash did 43,000 damage. That's pretty sick. I didn't even use my special a single time. I literally got... Where is it? I got this. It's not showing. No, it's this one. I literally got Ice Flourish just for the freeze so I could make sure to get, what was it? The duo. So I could make sure to get this, and I didn't use it a single time. Simply amazing. Exactly as I planned it. I don't know why that fight, all of my dodges were, like, timed incorrectly. Usually I time them quite well when he slams his head down. But that fight, I timed it wrong every single time. I also didn't need it, Drew.
Beautiful.
Oh, there's a thingy.
Few ever have laid eyes on the glorious palace of the King of the Olympians, as only those deemed worthy may enter, or even locate it amongst the mountain peaks.
Well, here it is. They're here.
Alright, who's gonna be here this time? It's true. I just like, it's one of those moments where I was like, there's literally zero chance I lose. After I saw how fast I took him into Zeus attacking him, I was like, it's literally impossible to lose. All I have to do is just keep pressing attack in his face and he will die.
Moonlight guides you.
Yes, thank you.
From highest peak.
Typhon is not backing down, though we shall drive him back. Each night he deigns to threaten us, if that is what it takes.
We tend the weak, so that mortal lives may go. Flee.
Either that, or we could probably destroy him, along with this mountain and a good portion of the surrounding countryside. Although, where would we live thereafter?
We needn't weigh that possibility at all, Hera, my dear. Best not to even speak of it. Melinoi assured us Typhon could be dealt with in a different way.
I'd not intended to make promises on that account, Lord Uncle, though I shall do everything in my power to ensure Olympus stands while Typhon falls.
Do as you must, Melinoi. We shall be waiting to hear word of your success, and you can count on all our blessings on the way.
Take care.
Onward!
They didn't bring anyone new? Demeter didn't show up this time either?
Your song is such a welcome sound after a hard night's climb, cousin. It nearly makes me forget the troubles we're dealing with. All this light, however, I'm not used to yet.
We're not much used to it here either for how dark it's been of late. Though let's get you back before it drains you more. Should help you get home.
That's it? Alright, well.
Should Typhon rise again, I shall return.
Well, I think he's gonna rise again.
Return to
Spoiler. So, we should finally be able to make the thing to kill Typhon.
We're getting somewhere. Glad to be back here with you. But it's a new night now.
Prometheus, Titan of foresight. Yeah.
She's still thinking about him, huh?
Is everything all right with you, Dora? I didn't mean to upset you with talks of Titans when last we spoke.
I didn't use her freeze duo, but I used like her gust the whole time. Her gust was like the second or third highest damage thing I had.
I'm good, Mel. I don't get mad much anymore, really, and don't get weirded out either. It's just something about the name Prometheus. It's like it meant something to me.
But Prometheus was imprisoned for eons prior to this point. If you remember him, it's from a while back.
I'd be ancient history. But I hardly remember yesterday. Don't know how come I'd remember something from that long ago. Not that I do remember anything from then, except...
Except what?
Just a feeling. But it isn't great.
I'm sure that if I knew more about mythology, I could probably guess who Dora was, but I do not.
May moonlight guide you.
I'll find my own way. Oh, what gives? The adamant rail's back to normal. I must have hit a hidden switch on it or something, but it doesn't even work here, let alone transform.
Take the hint, Eris. You may be the bearer of the rail for the time being, but it doesn't answer to you alone. Even if it lets you aim and shoot.
If only it let me aim and shoot right now. You better not be behind this trouble. Or if you are, you change it back. I liked it more the other way.
It can hear you, you know.
I'm still hoping that there's gonna be something on the dock at some point, but...
Hey, Mel.
Moonlight guide us.
Dying Wish swim lessons.
Back from the cold.
Transmutation succeeded. Together we shine.
To the heights of Olympus, all that you imagined at the palace of Lord Zeus? If you're to overcome such hardships to reach that point, the view had best be worth the while.
The palace grounds were like nothing I've ever beheld. Though everything was so vivid, I scarce could see at all. I felt as though I didn't belong there.
That you do not. Well, as long as your mountain relatives showed you a bit of hospitality in the brief time you had.
They did, but I'm glad I'm back. Nice
Also,
and warm.
I was just thinking about it because there's that one thing that you can increase your fear and put a time limit on how quickly you have to kill regions, like 9 minutes or something. But that last run, the game said it was only 28 minutes long, which tells me that I probably could easily be meeting that 9-minute per region timer. But I also don't know how the timer counts. It seems to count like not while you're making decisions, like only while you're actually fighting stuff, maybe? So maybe I should be turning that on. Okay, so we could finally do Disintegrator of Monstrosity, which should hopefully let us kill Typhon next time, huh? But we probably have to beat him again first.
Your rage monster shall spill from you like blood. Your life force all consumed within that flood.
There. Now wield that power at the summit.
Okay. Should I buy that?
Hail, broker.
Oh, hey, Nemesis is back.
Moonlight guide you.
Keep practicing. Must have got a lot of help knocking Typhon from his perch. Oh, we all heard. You got a dozen family members all up there, some of them strong. So what do they need you for?
They certainly are capable, but they're backed into a corner on Olympus. What matters is our latest battle was victorious, and I did what I could to see it through.
Sharing in your success, or just trying to appease me? Main reason you won is that monster had it coming anyway. But it'll all even out.
What's that supposed to mean?
You'll see.
What does that mean?
Death to Kronos, sir.
Oh, don't I wish?
You know the great Olympian defender Talos? One of the most ingenious inventions of Hephaestus and a walking work of art, yet utterly unable to distinguish friend from foe.
That disappointing lack of judgment allegedly is not an oversight. Olympus deploys Talos where they want no one to tread, and lately, their own mountain is that place.
Sometimes I think Olympus doesn't have the most cohesive plan for their defense. Isn't Lady Athena herself supposed to be in charge?
Supposed to be, aye. You know your family, goddess. In matters of importance, they all want to get involved.
For their sake, I hope Talos isn't costly to repair. Moonlight guides you. Some garlic.
Alright, we got one more thing of garlic. We don't even know what plankton is for, still. I don't think I've seen a single thing that requires plankton. Have I given the thing to Hypnos? I don't remember. I did something with him. You mean a nectar? I gave him a nectar right away for sure. And then I feel like there was something at some point where I had to talk to him, but I don't remember what that was. So maybe?
You'll grow strong.
I literally talk to him every day. So if there's been something that I could do, I've tried to do it.
All right, Typhon. Perhaps this night shall be your last.
Slay Typhon once and for all. Check the gift section. Maybe it was an ambrosia that I gave him? I couldn't tell you. Or the twin lures. If there was an option to give him something, I gave it to him. Okay.
Visions of darkness.
All hail our victorious princess of the Underworld! Halfway to victory, young one. But to earn the gifts of the Veil, one must conquer the Underworld and the surface realms upon a fearful night each in turn. You up for it?
For the glory of the Underworld and the everlasting rule of night, I would do everything in my ability. Whether that makes me worthy of the gifts of the Veil, I know not.
Come on, what kind of attitude is that? You did the surface already, now you just gotta do the Underworld and the gifts are yours. First one of them, at least. Come on, do it.
Come on, do it.
You made it safe and sound.
The heck's up with this guy? Why has he got like a shell on his face? So yeah, the next time we actually do the Underworld, we'll try and do it with 8 fear. Maybe we'll do the torches when we go back to the Underworld. Yeah, you can't see hearts with Hypnos. It just says it's locked, so I kind of figured I shouldn't give him any more.
Few places such as this where two realms meet.
I mean, if you think I should be able to do something with him this early, which I don't even know if this is early. Like, to me, this is pretty much the end of the game. But there's probably more stuff after. I could give him another one just to check. You can only give one a day anyways. Because, yeah, it doesn't say anything about him. I'll give him another one.
So often has my sleep been racked with nightmares. Memories, perhaps.
Because most people need 2 anyways.
If your dreams are troubled too, O sleep, you show no sign of it at least.
You tried?
Did he just... Have I tried what? Sleep well.
Maybe I need to keep giving him more? He was gonna say something. Obviously, I don't think... Can I do it if I swap? Like, if I go here and then back?
Halfway to night's gift.
Does it let me gift him again? No. That's it for today, either way. Yeah, I don't really want to waste this garlic. I'd rather save it up for this. Should be something next run. Okay. Yeah, I didn't give him 2 because it wasn't showing like up in his hearts. So I figured after I gave him 1, that was probably fine, but well, now we gave him the second one, so we'll figure it out next time. But yeah, I think that's gonna do it for now. The aspect of Circe was very fun. I actually enjoyed that quite a bit. I feel like we had a pretty crazy run. That might be like one of the strongest runs we've had. At least like boss killing wise, how fast we killed Typhon. I think that was the fastest we've killed Typhon. But we might try some other aspects. I could see that the shell here, or I call it the shells. I don't remember what it's actually called. But that one is currently
Nothing of worth with
recommended. What do we have to kill with it? We have to kill Hecate, which is the wrong direction. So we could potentially go to Eris. We could even tone down the difficulty for a run just because I don't really need to use a lot of fear, and if I create the aspect of Charon, let's make sure I can actually make it. Oh, I can't even make it. I didn't get enough cards. I really only got 1 card that last run. That's crazy. Dang it. Alright, I guess we're not doing that then. I would just like use this, but I don't really want to not be making progress on this here. What's the other thing? I could fight Polyphemus with a black coat. I could also do Eris with the torches. Gold on shrines to Hermes don't count? Huh. I guess you must be right because I spent a lot of gold on Hermes last run. But usually, like, it's surprising to me that I didn't spend at least 2,000 gold with Charon. I feel like I had to have been close. Where is the time one? 9 minutes, 7 minutes, 5 minutes. I feel like we could do the 9 minutes. But you only get one fear for making it 9 minutes. Also, I don't know what or else means. It doesn't seem to mean you just lose immediately.
Fear is for the living and the dead.
So who do I need to kill? Yeah, we'll probably do Polyphemus. But we need 8 fear. Where's the coat? Here. Could do some of these upgrades, but we can't really do that many. Don't have any more moon dust. Omega boost is interesting. But I feel like it's not, unless this night spawn thing is really good. I feel like it's not that great. So maybe I'll just upgrade the aspect of Melanoe.
Reveal your secrets.
Okay, I can get 2 upgrades in.
Such power hides within.
Well, something's going on back there.
Oh, the time carries over? So, hold on, let me get this straight. You have 9 minutes to fight through each region. So, like, if I say I somehow finish in 5 minutes, so I have 4 minutes left, the next region, I have 13 minutes. Is that right? Or am I understanding this incorrectly? Anyways, we might just straight up do this build next time. But that's going to do it for this run. We'll figure out what we're doing next time. But hopefully you enjoyed. It seems like we're finally ready to kill Typhon once and for all. And then we might be ready to... So yeah, I should have 13 minutes. Yeah, then we might be ready to also kill Kronos after that. And then, I don't know, that might be it for Hades 2 for now. But we got at least 2 more runs that we got to do, and then we'll see where it goes from there. But anyways, hopefully you enjoyed, and I will see you next time.